Hi everyone, my name is Allie Huss. I am the program coordinator for HealthCorps here in Phoenix, Arizona, and today we're going to be making healthy nachos using the ingredients from our pantry right here. And what we really want to focus on are things that we already have in our pantry or things that we can just go and grab at the grocery store. So our first ingredient here are obviously tortilla chips. So these tortilla chips I just picked up at the local grocery store, and something that I like to look for when I am picking up tortilla chips is the ingredients on the back. The reason why I picked these tortilla chips is because of the number of ingredients. So something I really like to look for, the less ingredients the better, right? We don't want something that's full of processed foods, things that we can't pronounce. So I picked tortilla chips with just a couple ingredients. The second ingredient is canned black beans. Now you can make black beans from dried black beans if you'd like. I prefer canned, it's super easy. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the can and I'm gonna drain them, and then I'm gonna put them on top of the nachos. Next ingredient, cut corn. Again, a couple of variations. You can take corn from the cob, otherwise you can take canned corn. I am using frozen corn today. And I also picked up some mozzarella cheese. You can pick up Parmesan. It's really just based on preference. And then we also have some lime and some cilantro. These are just really for finishing garnishes for taste. Just some spices I pulled out of my pantry. So we have some onion salt, some garlic powder, some chili powder, really simple things that a lot of people have in their pantry that they can just use to add a little bit of flavoring to their nachos. I prefer to use no meat. Some people can add protein if you'd like to your nachos. How I get my protein actually are from black beans and cheese. These actually already have a lot of protein, so I don't really need anything extra. But again, if you'd like to add chicken, beef, these are all ways that you can add a little bit of extra protein to your nachos as well. All right, and before we get started with anything, we can't forget to wash our hands, right? So the CDC recommends that we wash our hands for 20 seconds. So all you're gonna do is turn on that water, get your hands a little wet, lather up with some soap, and we are just gonna wash for 20 seconds. And then we're gonna grab a clean towel or paper towel and dry it. Step one, we're going to put the chips on the tray, and then we're just gonna add as little or as much cheese as we'd like. We'll go ahead and add our cheese. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on nice and evenly. I like a lot of cheese. So after we have the chips and the cheese all set to go on the tray, all we're gonna do is put it in the oven for about a minute just to melt the cheese over the chips. And then from here, we're just gonna start adding our toppings. So I'm gonna start with the corn, some black beans, add some jalapeno, depending on how spicy you like it. Add some onion. And then we're gonna finish off the nachos with some avocado, cilantro, and lime after we pull it out of the oven. Okay, and now we're just gonna add the final touches. So we're just gonna add a little bit of cilantro, a squeeze of lime, and using our spices from the pantry, we're just gonna add a sprinkle of chili powder for a little bit of a kick. We wanna see your favorite recipe that you make at home. Go ahead, try out a recipe, tag us at HealthCorps on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, #HealthCorps, and I'm gonna go eat my nachos now. Thanks for watching.